Welcome to Dollar Trade Club, Africa's #1 free automated trading solutions. In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing to you guys Aviator. Many of you already know how it works, but we do have some extra spice added by Dollar Trade Club, so you guys can go ahead and watch till the end. For those of you that do know how to use it, you can just skip ahead when we do touch on this part right here. So before we get into the video, you guys can join the WhatsApp community with like-minded traders or people who are using Dollar Trade Club, or you can just join the channel for updates on the website when it's going down, new additions, and so on. But without further ado, let's just hop straight into the video. Aviator is a common game used by other betting companies. We've introduced it to Dollar Trade Club. Basically, you enter a bet and your money will multiply by the multiplier for as long as the plane is in the sky. It does crash randomly. There's no really strategy to this, but I'm going to showcase to you guys how I use it, and you guys can follow suit if you wish. Up here we do have history, so if you just click on the timer or the history sign, you'll see the history right here. As we can see, the runs aren't really good at the moment, but I'm just going to showcase to you guys anyways for the purpose of this video. So as you can see right here, we are going to get into the next round. If I can get in time, I just click the bet button. You guys can add your amount right here and see what works for you. So as you can see, we are in a profit of 69 cents or $1.23, and so on and so forth with the multiplier. This is just how I use it. I get out as quickly as possible, but I do use these features right here, so I'll get into that. If you want to feel risky and manually do it like I'm showcasing here, you can go ahead and do that, but you just click on cash out, and we cashed out in the exact time before it crashed. So it is a bit of a stroke of luck, but you guys can go ahead and see how you use it. So I did make a $6 profit right there, and that's just how you use it manually. You can choose any equity you wish. You can type in however much you wish, and that's totally up to you. Now I want to go ahead and showcase to you a losing moment or a loss moment. So let's just go ahead and bet 10. And okay, we didn't get in time on that one, so we'll hopefully get in on the next one. Okay, so here we are in on the next round. We already clicked on bet, so we should get in on this one. I want to show you guys what happens when you lose. You'll basically lose your full investment or amount that you betted with. So it will automatically martingale. So this is where we're going to touch on these settings right here. Before I do hop into these two, let's just show you guys the configuration, but you cannot do it while it's in a bet. So I just want it to crash, and then I'll be back. Okay, so there we are. The plane has crashed, and as you can see, you lose the entire amount. I mean, with that type of equity, I would have already cashed out at a 2x, because that's more than enough. But as you can see, it changed to 30, bet 30. That's because if we go to show configuration, you can see that our martingale factor is on 3. That's the standard. You guys can change it to whatever. So if I go ahead and put that to 2, it changes the bet amount to whatever that is, 2.5, and so on and so forth. But let's just leave that at 1 for now, so there's no martingale factor. When it's at 1, it's meaning that there is no martingale factor. And if we go ahead and just hop into these two just to explain to you, so auto bet, you can run this like a bot. So let's just hide that configuration for now, and let's go on auto bet. And then if I switch on auto cash out, so auto cash out means at a 1.55 multiplier, we will go ahead and cash out. So we leave it as 1.55. That's quite a decent return on any bet, 1.55. And then your martingale factor does play an influence on the auto bet. So let's just say you get into the next bet and you lose, then your next or the following bet after that will be based on the martingale factor. So it'll be 20, and then 40 and 80, and so on and so forth. So when you're using these two buttons, make sure you use a smaller equity in this case. So let's just hide this, and then we're gonna run it with a auto bet. So in the next one, we should get a entrance on a $2 bet, and then if we lose, it'll be $4. But remember, it'll auto cash out at a 1.55 rate. So I'm not gonna click on bet after this. So the first one you have to click on bet, and thereon after, every time it loses, it will auto bet. So let's just watch it cash out at 1.55. There we are. So it cashed us out at a 1.5x. So as you can see, $2 and $1.5 profit, or $1.1 profit on a $2 bet. As you can see, it's back to 1. I'm not going to click on anything. So let's just wait for this flight to finish, and then I'll be back. Okay, so there we are. It has lost, and let's just wait for it to hop into the next one. As you can see, it auto betted right there, and it is, for some reason, it took us out at break even because that plane crashed. So let's just wait. It's gonna currently do its own auto bets. As you can see, it's betting on its own. This does come with some risk, so you guys will see in a moment. Every time at 1.55 it'll cash out, and then it'll auto bet. So this is basically like a bot configuration. You just show configure. Remember, within a bet you cannot see the configuration. Once the bet is done, you can then go ahead and see the configuration right there. So you can play around with martingale. You can use take profit and stop loss. Take profit and stop loss is basically like trading. Once you hit a take profit of, let's say, $5 in total, then you can stop betting. There we are, into the next flight, and you guys will see that I want to show you guys, if I set up take profit and stop loss, that there you are, you just lost $1 here. So it'll go ahead and martingale to 2 and auto bet in the next round. Let's just put a take profit of $2, and there we are. So every time it makes $2, it'll stop the auto bet and auto cash out. But I'll set you till doomsday showing you guys how we hit our take profit or stop loss. Remember guys, you can go and play around and see what exit point works for you, what martingale works for you. It's basically a bot for Aviator, although this is much more powerful. I mean, 1.5xing your money every round and then you only lose one is insane, because remember, it's gonna martingale and it's gonna take out the loss. So basically right now it's taken out the $1 loss. We're back at break even and we didn't lose anything. But in this case, I was just showing you guys manually and not martingale, but you guys get the gist of it. I generally use auto bet, auto cash out. Sometimes when I'm feeling risky, I want to put a 10 buck on and just see it run till the end of time. I do that, and then sometimes you get lucky. It is a stroke of luck, as mentioned. But that's basically it guys. You guys can go ahead and check out AI bots, accumulators, Aviator, manual trading. There's so much more options, but head over to the YouTube channel and you'll see how everything works. If you guys do have any questions, you can go ahead and contact us or chat to our support guys. There is other options right here. But that's it from us at Dollar Trade Club, and I hope you guys secure the bag. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.